everyone, welcome back to my channel Agregoge. I am here and I make crochet tutorial. So today in this video we're gonna make Disney Princess Belle's Beauty and the Beast beauties top. Basically it is the top portion of the dress I'm gonna make. So if you are a Disney girly, this tutorial is for you. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more updates, right? And make sure to share and comment on my video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's start our tutorial. So for this video we are going to use this Olivia's yellow yarn and a 4mm hook, scissor and measuring tape. So first we are going to make a slip knot. We are going to do like this, and okay, so we have made our slip knot. Here we are going to insert our hook in our slip knot and make the chain. So in order to make the chain, we are going to hold our yarn like this and do and pull through this. Chain 1, again repeat, chain 2, again and over, chain 3. So we are going to make chain up to 17 chains. So we have made up to chain of 17 here, and in our, like, from the hook to the third chain, the first, second and third, in the third one we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook, like this is the third chain, and in back of the third chain here, the one here, we can see it has it's not quite clear. So in here in front of it, it looks like a braid, and in the third one, in back of the third chain, we can see there is something that's pumped up. So in here we are going to insert our hook. Just we don't get a hole in between of our bra cup, we are going to insert our hook in the back of the braid and do a directly pull through over all three of the yarn. Again we are going to repeat yarn over. In the next one where there is the pump up, we are going to insert our hook in there and pull through all three of them. If you want to just make the crochet simple, you can insert your hook in this the upper portion, but just in case if you don't want your bra cup to be have hole in middle, you can use this technique. I usually use this technique so that my bra cup doesn't have any hole in between. So here, so after making our row one, so this one which we are making, it will be known as row one. So after making our row one, I will meet you back. So we have like made our row one, and now for the row two we are going to make a chain of 2, chain 1, chain 2, and now we are going to turn our work. So here just like in here we can see, so here in here we can see we have like braids in this line, and in the back of it, it is not quite clear in this portion. We can see there as like here. If we take to the row 2, we can do like from here, we can take from this 2, or we can just take from single one of them, but we are not going to take from here, we are going to take from the back one. That's here we are going to do yarn over, insert our hook and make our double single crochet. So we have did again yarn over, and again in the same space in the back one we are going to do our next stitch. So here our row 2 is, we are going to make our row 2 like this, and all of the stitches. So after making up to our row 2, I will meet you back again. So we have made our row 2. So in here row 2 we are going to do continuously from here to here. So if we count this stitch we will have 16 stitch, and now in here in the middle one we are going to do 3. In the middle one we are going to insert our hook and do 1, and again in the same space we are going to make another 2, again 3. So we have made 3 half single crochet in this one space. So we are going to mark the, from here the second one we are going to mark this. So here in this first and second last one we are going to mark it with the stitch marker. So our row 2 we are going to continuously make our half single crochet in here. So we are going to do continuous. After making our single half double crochet, single half crochet, after here I will meet you back again for the row 3. Okay, so we have completed our row 2, and now for the row 3 we are going to take this also with us. We are going to just to not leave anything. So we are going to make a chain of 2, turn our work. Again we are going to repeat making the half single crochet in here. See here, we can see the braid one, and in back of it we can see the space. We are going to make this continuously. We are going to, just so that we don't have to weave in the end, we are going to take the leftover and continue with our single half crochet. So we have, like, in the middle part of our row 3 and the place we mark the stitch marker, we are going to insert our hook in the stitch marker loop where we place it. We are going to insert our hook and make 3 single half crochet in here. Okay, it's like kind of complicated. I'm gonna show you again. Insert our hook and make loop. We have made the one, and over again in the same loop. I'm going to insert our hook and through, yarn over, insert our hook and good. So in the middle portion, middle of the rows, we have made our increase. So in the first and second, in here the second one, we are going to again make put our stitch marker. And so from here again we are going to continuously crochet our row 3. So now we are going to repeat the process of row 3 and make up to like row 21 or 24, like up to our desired size for the bra cup. After making up to rows, I will meet you back again. So our bra cup is done, and if we count from the one here, like you can see in this one middle, we have the row, and here in this we have a line. If we count this side, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, we have 13 number of stitches. And if we turn it and change, in here we can see we have like in between there is no extra line, so we can count from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So in the next side we have this, in this side we have 12, and in the back side we have 13. So we will be making our bra cup up to here, and now we are going to make the body portion, like the top body portion. And our crochet for the body side, it will look something like this. Here we can see from this we have made our crochet, and from here we have made a vertical crochet for our top. So we are going to do this crochet now. So to crochet vertically, we are going to make a chain of 37. So from here directly we can see here, from here directly we are going to make crochet chain of 37. So we have made like total number of 37 of chains. So here we can see in this, here we can see our chain very clearly, and in the back of the chain we can see the bumps in here. So in the first, second and third chain and the chain back, the bump in here, we are going to do a yarn over and insert our hook in the third chain's bump and make normal half single crochet. In here we have do it, and here we made our single crochet. Again yarn over and repeat the same process, same pattern. So we are going to repeat making half single crochet until we reach our bra cup. So after reaching till here, I will meet you back again. So we have made, like, we have completed our row 1 of our body portion, and now in order to join it with the bra cup, we are going to connect this with slip stitch. We are going to make 3 slip stitch in here, and the slip stitch will be in this, the one where we did the crochet, used to do the crochet. In here we are going to make a slip stitch of 1. Again in the next slip stitch 2, another slip stitch 3. So we have made our slip stitch, and we are going to turn our work, and in here, like from this portion, we are going to do increase. So in order to do the increase, we are going to do a yarn over, and we are not going, like, in this, in 2 of these we are not going to insert our hook, but after this first and second one, in the third one we are going to insert our hook in the, like, in here we can see the chains, here we can see the stitches, we can see the stitches in back of this third stitch. We are going to insert our hook with a yarn over in our hook and do the increase. So we have made our increase for the row, yarn over, and again in the next one we are going to insert our hook and crochet, yarn over, in the next insert our hook and crochet. So here we can see, like, in this portion, this is our body portion, this will be our body, and this will be our bra cup. So in the place, in the space of this bra cup, in here, this portion, we are going to do the increase, and the bottom side we are going to keep it as it is, like we are going to take it in a straight line, but we are going to do increase in here. So after repeating the same process of connecting this with 3 slip stitch and making half single crochet in the first, in the third, in the first stitch, we are going to make our increase. So after repeating this process, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made our row 3, and now we are going to join this again. So here we are going to do slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2, and slip stitch 3. Now we are going to turn our work. In here we can see this space. In here we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook and do our increase. So we are going to repeat the same pattern until we reach the end of our bra cup. We are going to repeat this increase until we crochet up to here. So after crocheting up to here, I will meet you back again. So we have made 17 rows in order to cover up our bra cup, and now we here in the space of the stitch marker we are going to make another crochet, yarn over, insert our hook in the space of the third and make pull through all three of this. So now here we are going to make additional of 2 rows, like from going down from here 1 and coming back it will be 2 rows in between of connecting our bra cup. So we are going to do a chain 2, turn our work and do the normal crochet. So after making up to like 2 more in between these bra cups, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have like made our row 2 in between these, and now we are going to make we are going to take another portion of our bra cup, and now we are going to align this both together, and in the space where we put the stitch marker we are going to make a chain, and in this space we are going to insert our hook where we put the stitch marker and make a wait. In the place of the stitch marker here we are going to insert our hook and do a slip stitch. So after the slip stitch here, from here directly we are going to do a turn in our work and make our half single crochet directly in here, no more stitch in this connecting. We are going to directly take from this in here, we are going to directly insert our hook. So if you guys are looking at this, you can see this. I have already tried this pattern, and now we are going to repeat this process of making the half double half single half crochet, yarn over, insert our hook in this next like in this portion and continue with our stitch. So after making this row and returning to the portion of joining our bra cup, I will meet you back again. So we have like made our row back here, and now we are going to do a slip stitch in order to connect this. Before that, yarn over, here we are going to make the last half single crochet, and here after this we are going to do a we are going to do slip stitch for 3 in here. So in this one we can see like we have 2 portion, and after this in the one where it is a little bumps are there in here, we are going to insert our hook in those bumps and make slip stitch 1 again in the next, and make slip stitch 2 another and slip stitch. So here from here we are going to do decrease. We are going to do decrease. Now for the decrease we are going to do a yarn over, and we are not going to insert our hook in the space of here, but we are going to insert our hook in this next one. So here it will be decreased because before, in order to increase, we did our crochet in this space, in this space, in this one we did, but now we are going to insert our hook in here in order to not decrease. Let's do our crochet. So basically for this bra cup, the another side of this bra cup, this one. We will be making a the slip stitch, and again we are going to skip this, the one where we did the increase. Instead of here, we are going to insert our hook in this and make our increase in the first, second, third and fourth. In the fourth one, we are going to insert our hook and make the decrease. So we are going to follow this pattern until we completely decrease in our bra cup portion. So after completely decreasing and making crochet for up to here, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have like made our row completely in here in our body portion. We have completely made our rows, and now we are going to connect it with the bra cup. So here we can see we have 24 rows of in our bra cup. So we are going to insert our hook and make 24 stitches in here. So we are going to do a yarn over and insert our hook in this portion and in two of this, one two in two of this, and make a half single crochet, like pull through all three. Again yarn over. In the next we are going to insert our hook and do a, so we are going to repeat the same pattern of making the stitch, and after making this I will meet you back again. So our like bra cup, connecting of bra cup is done, and now we are going to make a chain of three. Like we are going to take this with us, so we don't have to weave in the end. We're going to make a chain of two and turn our work, and in this space where we have these bumps, we are going to insert our hook in here and make our like half single crochet. We are going to make it, and we are going to continue make it as per the measurement of our body. If you are a medium size, make as per your body size, body count, and if you are a large size, you can add more rows in the back portion. So I'm going to make a extra small XS for my body, since I have a thin like slim body. That's why I'm going to make it mine on S size. So from here I'm going to continue doing the crochet. From here I'm going to continue doing the crochet, and I will be crocheting up to here. So after crocheting until here, I will be joining the our body portion. So let's continue with our top. So after crocheting as per my size, I will meet you back again. Okay, so our body is done. Our body is done. So here we can see we have crochet our whole body. So this is going to be a tube, and now we are going to sew this all together. We are going to sew this and this together in order to close our top. So as per the measurement of my body, I have made my back panel. So you can, just in case if you want to make it in medium or large or small, you can do the reducing and increase of the size in from this portion, the where you have made your back panel. So in mine I have made 52 rows in our back panel, and now we are going to join this. So here this is going to be our inner portion. This is going to be the one which will be inside. So we are going to take this in opposite direction. Here, so we are going to do crochet from this portion and going to take this up to here. Since we are going to keep this as dirt in here, we are going to make it the interior in under portions, interior one. So we are going to do our crochet in here. So we are going to join this. So for joining, we are going to make a chain one, and here in this portion, in here we can see in this side we made 24 crochet, 24 half single crochet in here. So here in this also we are going to make 24, and from here we are going to do the rest. So for this we are going to do insert our hook in this area. In this two of them we have inserted, and here we are going to first insert our hook in this portion, in this bumpy areas, and again next we're going to insert our hook in this and do a slip stitch and chain. Another, insert our hook in here. Again in the next we are going to insert our hook in this space and do a slip stitch and again repeat, insert our hook in the bump in this next, insert our hook, and so here we can see we have 24 half single crochet we made in here. So in the joint also we are going to make 24 in here. So after completing the joining of bra cup, I will meet you back again. So we have connected our bra cup area, and now we are going to connect this body portion. So in here we are going to insert our hook in the same space in this side, but in here we can see we have this stitch, and in this side we can see here we have 1 2 3 and 4 stitches. So we will be inserting our hook in this one, inserting our hook from here in this bumpy area. In here you can see 1 and 2. So in this portion here you can see outer area, it has 1 bump and another 2. In the upper portion of this one we are going to insert our hook and to pull through and slip stitch. Again we are going to repeat the same pattern in order to join our body portion. Again, this next, insert our hook and repeat. So we will be making this same portion. If we turn it around and see the right side, we can see there is no bumpy area in here, no any more extra stitches. This looks like a seamless crochet. So we will be repeating this pattern in order to make our top. So after completion of the body area, I will meet you back. So here our connection is completed, and if we look at by turning it out, you can see here we did the joining, but in the front area we cannot see any kind of stitches or bump. Here you can see clearly. So our top will be done, and now as you can see in Belle's top, there is it is off shoulder, and it has bow like kind of in around its around the upper portion of the top, and now we are going to make that. So if you look at Belle's dress, we can see there is an shoulder in the upper portion of the top. There is a wrap around in there, so we are going to make the wrap around, and for that I have taken my measurements and I got 40 inches. I'm going to make chain up to 40 inches as per my measurements. So if you can measure your body, and as per the measurement you can make the number of chains. I'm going to make a chain of 40 inches. So after making chain of 40 inches I will meet you back again. So as per the measurement I have made 180 chains, and again I'm going to make extra 2, and now we are going to do our insert yarn over, and here we are going to like turn back, and here we can see in the first, second and third chain in this bump we are going to insert our hook and make our yarn over and single crochet. So half single crochet we have made. So for this in between of the Belle's top we can see there is a in the front portion of the Belle's top there is 3 pom-pom like structure. So in the space in between of the pom-pom like structure we are going to make it just a slip stitch in that area. So we are going to make half single crochet for 85 chains. So after making the 85 chain I will meet you back again. So after like making this here, after the half single crochet we will be making normal slip stitch in here, so that the middle portion where there are 3 pom-poms in Belle's top we are able to put it in a space. So in the middle portion I have, as per my measurement, I have measured and counted the chain, and in the middle area I have marked the stitch marker where I'm going to do the normal slip stitch. So here we're going to do normal slip stitch. We are not going to do yarn over, we're just going to insert our hook in here and do a slip stitch. So this here we are going to do a slip stitch and put our stitch marker, chain, So I have made our normal slip stitch where there we will be putting the pom-poms, and now here from here we are going to do our normal half single crochet, yarn over and again in this bump. So we are going to repeat the same pattern for our top's upper portion. In Disney Princess we can see that. So we are going to repeat the same pattern until we make it till the end. So after completion of our bows, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have crocheted our bow portion. Here we can see we have made, and in the middle where we have made our single crochet. Now we are going to sew this wash. Now we are going to sew this both together. So for sewing we are going to use a darning needle. Okay, so we are going to use this needle. So I can't find my smaller yarn, so I'm going to use this bigger one. So in the end we will be this and fasten off a yarn up to certain length which you want it to be. Now we are going to sew this all together. So the yarn which we just fastened off, we will be taking this with us. In here we can do Okay, so if we look at Belle's top, we can see there are three type of pom-pom in here. So we are going to arrange this in order to make it look like a bow. Okay, one is done, and again another. Center hook. Again. Okay, so this is going to be look something like this. Tie this off. Yeah, we can see three stripes which will be covering this. So we are going to make that. It will look something like this from the back, and from the front it will look like this. So we are going to make this. So for making this, we are going to use the same pattern which we used in here. We will make a chain. First make it slip knot and make a chain. So we have made a chain of 17. So after the chain of 17, we are going to just insert our hook in this next and do a pull through again, pull through again, pull through. So this will be our row 1. So after making our row 1, I will meet you back again. So our row 1 is completed. Now we are going to take this with us so that we don't have to weave at the end. So we will be making a chain 1, turn our work, and here we can see in our row 2, it's not clear. Here we can see it looks like a braid, and in this back area we can see the bumps. So in here we are going to insert our hook here in the bumps and do slip stitch again in this next two slip stitch, another. So we are going to use the same pattern. We are going to repeat the same pattern and make after our desired size for our bow. So this is completed, and now we are going to do a hand tighten this. And now the one where we just made our bow, sewed our bow, here we are going to, if we look at Belle's top, we can see that there is 3 types of peplum in her top. So we are going to make those. So first of all, we are going to add this, and we will be sewing this together. So for sewing, we are going to use darning needle. So we will be using the darning needle. I can't find if you can see, my darning needle is very big, like very large in size. Since I can't find my smaller size darning needle, I will be using this big one. So it is normally we will be doing the sewing part in here. So after sewing all of this together, I will meet you back. So we will tie this. And we are going to fasten off this yarn. So here we can see our the top portion of the Belle's top is done, and if you can see, we see there 3 stripes are there. So I tried to make another, but it does not look good, so I'm gonna keep it as it is and will decide if I have to add something. But now we are going to sew this bow together with the top. So we will be using the same pattern. We are going to use the same pattern and make after our desired size for our bow. So this is completed, and now we are going to do a hand tighten this. So So we are going to add our bows in our top. So here we will be first in the space we will be sewing our bow. Here we will be sewing our bow, and from here in this bottom area, here we will be sewing this together. From here to in the portion up to bra cup, we will be sewing all of this together to the bra cup, and for the back also we will be sewing from here a little portion of it. So let's get started. Okay, so we will be all sewing this together. Okay, and now we are going to add our bra cup and the bow together by using our hook, since we have joined it using the darning needle. Now we will be just inserting our hook in this area, in the top area. We will be inserting our hook here. Again in this next, insert our hook. We can see here this is the stitch, and here if we did the half single crochet, we would have inserted our hook in here. We are going to insert in that area and do a pull through. So we are going to just do this stitch of pull through, another pull through. So we are going to continue doing this until we reach the end, like until we join till this portion of the bra cup. We are going to do this. So after joining our bra cup with the top bow, I will meet you back again. So this portion of our bra cup joining is done, and now we are going to repeat the same process and join this portion.